Hey guys, this is Darren from Comic Issues. I'm bringing you the Out of Character Reviews segment that's built really about things, books, properties, tools that we use at the gaming table to make the experience more enjoyable. Today, I'm going to showcase the Pathfinder Enrich World Guide right here. And I must tell you, I am a fan of campaign books. Campaign books to me really help a DM enrich their environment, enrich their world to things that they really never even thought about going to. And it really kind of builds up on the idea process that you may have something in mind for your world campaign, but seeing all these other books really just kind of add to, the creative process and building a whole world. I'm a big fan of the Forgotten Realms that was done in AD&D Age and a 3rd edition, and I was really happy to see this book come out. It's filled with tons of regions from Druma to the Andoran region to Brevoy to the realm of the Mammoth Kings, and it's really nice to see all these things kind of put together to help kind of piece the world if you're going with Galarian or even if you're building on your own. It's really detailed, really nice. Even goes down into governmental aspects, neighboring regions, and also they really do divide the races up really well. From the Mwangi to the Khalids to the Ulfin, all the way down to the Garundi. It's really just nice to see that, yes, the regions are divided, but even the cultures are divided too. And to really kind of get that experience, because so often than not, we travel to a different region and nothing's really changed. Nothing's really been expanded upon or different, but these things just kind of jar the mind a little bit and get us really going on a creative process. Also, in addition to that, this book is beautiful looking. Not only on the cover, but on the insides as well. As you'll see, they do have fully colored detail maps. And the layout is just beautiful. They also delve into a little bit of the deities of the region. And from Gorum to Callistra to Nethys, all these deities that are touched on in the Gods and Magic book are also touched on in this book. Maybe not to the same degree, but at least highlighted for that part. They also have different prestige classes, from the Red Mantis Assassins that we loved in Serpent Skull Adventure Path, to the Pathfinder Society, to the Low Templar, and even the Aspis Consortium, which I love that name. And all these things, I really like to see prestige classes being built upon. They may not be focused as they were in 3.5, but they are being built upon in Pathfinder. There's extra feats in here based upon regions and things of that nature, and there's also different magical items that are in here as well. There's a small creature book, or creature pages, in here, and I was a little disappointed in that. Given that this is supposed to be a world guide, I was hoping for something more than 6 to 8 pages of creatures. I was hoping for maybe something in the 30 to 40 page range, but nevertheless, it still is a very nice book, very detailed, and really helps you as a DM get to the right process of building a world and how each region affects the other one. And you don't have to be a more political role-playing type of DM to love this book. This book does have the extra feats, does have the extra magical items, and if you're still a cutthroat DM that combat is your bread and butter, it still is nice to set up the neighboring territories, even from the different bodies of water, how they affect, how travel affects, how the economy affects each other. It's so nice to see. And it does come with a full color map within it, You can also buy that map separately at Paizo or through Amazon or whichever a local role-playing shop that you go to. But I would definitely recommend picking up the Inner Sea World Guide and adding it to your collection. It's so nice and it's so detailed that I just can't see not owning this book. So once again, this is Darren from Comic Issues, bringing you out of character reviews. I hope that this has been helpful and informative. If there's any books that you want me to highlight and to bring attention to, please just send us an email at comicissues@gmail.com. And I hope to see you at the game table, my friend. Game on.